The Ant's Noble Lesson. Once upon a sunny morning in a bustling anthill nestled beneath a big oak tree, there lived a group of ants. They were hard-working and diligent, always busy collecting food and building their tiny tunnels. Among them was a young ant named Andy, who was known for his curiosity and adventurous spirit. One day, as Andy was out searching for food with his fellow ants, he came across a delicious-looking piece of candy lying on the ground. His eyes widened with excitement, and he quickly picked it up, thinking it would be a delightful treat for everyone in the anthill. Andy rushed back to the anthill with the candy in his tiny mandibles. He presented it to his ant friends, expecting them to be overjoyed. But instead, they stared at him with worried expressions. "Where did you find that, Andy?" asked Auntie Annie, a wise old ant. "I found it on the ground, Auntie Annie. It looked so tasty," Andy replied, holding the candy proudly. Auntie Annie sighed and gently explained, "Andy, you should never pick up things from the ground without knowing where they come from. That candy might be harmful, and we don't want to risk our health." The other ants nodded in agreement. They knew Auntie Annie was right. Feeling a little embarrassed, Andy put the candy down, and the ants continued with their day, searching for safe and nutritious food. As the sun began to set, Andy couldn't stop thinking about what had happened. He realized his mistake and wanted to make amends. So, he decided to venture out one more time. This time, Andy collected sweet nectar from the nearby flowers and tasty crumbs from a picnic area where humans often visited. He returned to the anthill with his findings, and the other ants were delighted. Auntie Annie smiled and said, "Andy, you've shown great responsibility today. You've not only brought us safe and nutritious food but also learned an important lesson." Andy felt proud and replied, "I now understand that we should always think about the safety and well-being of our community, Auntie Annie. Thank you for teaching me." The other ants nodded in agreement, and they all enjoyed the delicious food Andy had gathered. From that day forward, Andy became known as Andy the Responsible Ant, and he shared his newfound wisdom with all the young ants in the anthill. They learned that it's essential to make wise choices and think about the well-being of the community, just like Andy did. And so, in that tiny anthill beneath the oak tree, the ants learned a valuable lesson about responsibility and looking out for one another, reminding children everywhere that it's important to be thoughtful and caring in everything they do. Please like and share my videos. Also, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the notification of upcoming videos. Thanks.